The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wild Side with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to give my video a watch and a listen. Make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're following me on all the social media platforms. That way, if there's a song, a band, a video, something you want me to check out, you can either hit me up with a DM or leave it in the comment section below. If you are going to leave it in the comment section below, just do me a favor. Read through. If you see yours has already been suggested, leave a like and an I concur, and I'll put it in the handy-dandy notebook and see what we can do. Before we get started in today's video, I do want to say thank you to those that make the Wild Side possible. That would be Aspen Dental, Connect 200, Music 2C, and Gothic Jewelry. Make sure you click the link below and use the promo code to get your 20% discount at Gothic Jewelry. Today's video is coming from a suggestion from a previous video of this band. Today we're going to be back onto the BAND-MAID bandwagon. I had it in my head that I was going to say that better than I just did. Back on the BAND-MAID bandwagon. That is tough to say. So today we're going to check out a live performance. I was told that this song is really in two parts, so I'm probably going to pause after the first one or something like that. So it was suggested from the previous BAND-MAID video, and today we're checking out Manners and Black Hole. It's BAND-MAID. Here we go. Really dig this. That's a really good, rich blues vibe right here. That's normally how like a jazz or a blues band would start a show, with this kind of an opening, driving, really good mixture of funk and blues chord progression in here. I really like that. Very, very clean. Good and thick right through that tone. Yeah, great hook. Yeah, that's real familiar. What I really like about that is the tone and the sound and the drive of this song is very traditional in its textures. So the colors that it's going to be presenting to you are very comfortable and very grounded in their tones. But what I like what they're doing is they're mixing that very familiar sound that you're hearing while dropping in non-English lyrics. I really like how she is singing in her comfort zone and isn't really trying to get out of that comfort zone for you. So this is telling me that this is pure artistic endeavor here. They don't really care. They're going to sing it the way they want to sing it. Luckily, we've got our little subtitles on, so that's cool. And when you got a song this real groovy, doesn't really need an explanation. I mean, that's like a late 60s, early 70s, very early blues progressive sound and tone in this lick. It really is. there. Very familiar. Got a hook in there. I'm getting it. Heard that before. Somebody tell me what I'm hearing here, because I'm hearing something from like 20 years ago. Please tell me what it is I'm hearing, because I have so much music in my head, but it's there. It's there, and this is going to irritate me. Very well done. All right, I am going to pause here. So before it goes into the next section, which would be Black Hole, that is a real familiar sound I'm hearing. Very traditional sound in the progressive blues chords that are being progressed through these fretboards. So there's a really good, comfortable texture and tone that they are playing in that bass of that song. But what really strikes me in this, again, it's there. I'm almost there. Seiki's vocals, she's really deceivingly authoritative. So a lot of times when people sing in a higher register, it sort of softens the tone, if you will, the disposition, the attitude of the music of the song. So when you sing in a higher register, it adds a different color spectrum. But she's really good at maintaining authority within that range. So I really like what she's doing. And to hear her grit, to hear her drop down into that gritty lyric was really good, because what it's showing me is that she is natural in this register, that she's not straining here. She's not going in and out of places where she can't go. So her ability to maintain a thick texture in a high register while keeping authority is really, really something to be admired. But again, what really strikes me is Kanami, Miku, Misa, and Akane, what they're creating underneath is this really familiar early to mid 70s blues, progressive blues sound that I heard a lot in like Pat Travers and Michael Schenker, Robin Trower, and even I'm hearing tones leading into the late 80s and early 90s of blues-based alternative bands like the Stone Roses or the Charlatans, somebody like that are really laying down that memorable tone. So I'm really liking what they did with that song, Manners. Now let's check out Black Hole. I was told it's going to change up a little bit, so can't wait.
This is the one I call the black hole, you know?
All right, man. So you're going to go from the 70s blues progressive, kind of poppy mainstream, gritty mod rock tone into basically Soundgarden's album Louder Than Love, like full on Kevin's Mom or something like that. Okay, all right, I'm down with that. That's cool. Yeah, it's got that wah grunge tone to it. Yeah, some Mudhoney. Please don't miss what's happening here underneath. Please don't miss with the camera cuts and the flashing lights and a lot of attention paid to the two vocalists. Please don't miss what is absolutely a maelstrom of metal slam that is happening in the background of this song. It's maintaining that really rich, grungy, dirty, gritty tone, a Husker Du Replacements tone, the we don't have enough money for real equipment kind of sound to it, but it's still that thick, driving metal bass. It's really, don't lose that. Plus there's that funk. That bass player is just killing that funk. Crazy. I don't know if I've heard fills that clean in a long time. It's very rare. I'm the fills that it's Akane, right? I have to write that down. Akane, the drummer. It's just incredible the changes that are happening in these fills that are going on in the background. Incredible. Right here. Starts. She's building bridges and creating fills at the same time. She's doing bridges and fills at the same time. It's incredible what she's doing, and it's so clean and live. It's incredible what Konami's doing. Yeah, Akane, sorry. Akane. Konami's the lead guitarist. I apologize. We're then right back into a good time signature. It's incredible. That was really good. That was very well done. Again, what I love about BAND-MAID is their ability to combine their influences in this unique tone. So you're hearing all the familiarity that you're expecting to hear in modern rock or metal or however you want to classify them. They're very hard to classify because the bass player is playing that 90s California, 80s California Chili Peppers funk, the Primus funk, that Suicidal Tendencies slap funk. Excuse me. And then you've got the guitar player really encapsulating, Konami's really good about getting that tone, that very distinct tone that I always talk about in songs. It may be formulaic to some people, but for me, I call it familiar. I don't like the word formulaic. That's for pop music. So this is more familiar, the creation of a familiar tone. And that thin, I call it a thin tone, the dirty chord of a grunt that was really, really hearing early Soundgarden and Mudhoney, things like that. I'll even throw in, like I said, the Replacements and Husker Du, even going that much further back. But really, it's Akane, this drummer. She's creating rolls and fills and bridges all within the same shifting elemental movement of her drumming. And it's incredible the way that with each change, it increases in attitude. And I'm really impressed by how she's able to do that. I'm really impressed by how quickly and cleanly she's able to go from these rolls and fills and these little offsets that she's doing right back into her perfect time signature to keep that drive going really on the underneath. And it's that bass player, Misa. Did I say that right? Misa? I'm getting a lot of corrections on these. So Misa's and Akane are really building this really familiar tone underneath that's creating that wide, thick color pattern that's giving you that earth bass. Those, I don't want to say bright earth tones, but they are. And then you come in with Seiki's vocals. Again, she is really good at controlling her register and controlling her range. A lot of times with the higher registers, you're going to hear people strain here and there. We're hearing all of our old 80s metal singers struggling to hit those notes now, right? But I don't think she's ever going to struggle because of her control. There's no screech, there's no scream, there's no stress to what she's doing. And the harmonization that she has with that rhythm guitarist, Miku, I really like that. It puts it into a very good layered perspective. So you've got visually, if you can do this visually into musically, it's going through these layers to get one full color, and it's just magnificent. So I'm starting to get a little jealous that my brother is going to go see them, or he's trying to go see him out in Phoenix, Arizona. So if anybody has any hookups in Phoenix and can get my brother and my nephew into a BAND-MAID show in October, I think it is, holler at me. We'll try to hook my brother up with some BAND-MAID experiences. I think it would be cool. I don't think I take everything for granted because I've been backstage so many times, but I think it would be cool if we could get him some kind of a hookup for that. So thank you very much for the suggestion. That was BAND-MAID with Manners and Black Hole. Another suggestion from the comment section. Again, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Make sure you are following me on all the social media. That way, if there is a band, a song, a tune, something you want me to check out, hit me up with a message or leave it in the comments section below. I want to thank Aspen Dental, Connect 200, Music to See, and Gothic Jewelry. Click the link below, put in the promo code, get your 20% Wild Side discount. Tell them I said hey. Thank you very much for stopping by today. I appreciate your time and I appreciate your effort. Again, make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this has been The Wild Side.